Hello, welcome to today's stream. Today we will be playing through a bit of Gungeon, and hopefully it'll go well. I mean, we've just finished up Bastion. I don't remember if last stream I actually said I would do one more stream on Bastion. I decided against it regardless. Mostly just because there was very little content that I wanted to actually get through, and I figured I could do that as a YouTube video on its own if need be. So that's what I'm going to do. So in the meantime, we're going to stick with our tradition and play through Gungeon for an hour. I'll just wait for people to show up, but you know, we have to do the little activities before we... Oh, we are actually resuming. Ha, I forgot what we were doing. This kind of... Whoa. I'm used to Bastion controls. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. This is gonna be an interesting one if I'm used to Bastion controls. Okay, maybe give me a minute to try to remember how all of this works. Dodge, map, item. Y is reload, X is change gun. That's a blank. What do I use A for? Interact. Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That should be good now. Should be good now. There we go. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're on our default now. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button. This is going to be interesting. I know I probably said freeze on the run because it was going well, so I can't wait to mess it all up. Okay, we're on our Phoenix. We were doing fine with the other one, but I mean... Oh, there it is. We don't have much health to play with. Oh. Nope. Yep, this is going great. I'm forgetting all of the controls. Hello, Catherine. I can't believe I've got how all the controls work. We might as well have started a fresh run. I'm so sorry that I have failed you all. Yep, there it is. In my defense, it has been a while. It's been over like a week, I think. Okay, let's return to the breach. It's probably for the best. It's probably for the best. Still gonna play as the Marine. It's probably for the best that I get back into the controls. Oh yes, these guys joined us last time. What do we have? Hard lunchbox, flash ray. Not the flash ray. Most economic use. Well, not economic, but getting the most out of our money. It's been some time since the last Gungeon. I've updated the... Oh, Sprun! The Sprun's weird, from what I know. How do we unlock it? Is it just making it to... No, it wouldn't have been making it to the hollow. Maybe it's talking to the repairman. What's his name? The one who repairs the elevator. It's like, it's something. Something with a G. Okay, but my hands are remembering the controls. There we go. That wasn't the most pleasant situation, but we managed. There we go. Strafing. Oh, it's a lot of these guys, a lot of the books. I remember now that I think the auto aim or something was screwing me up last time. Yep, that was definitely it. That wasn't a mimic, eh? Yeah. I keep pressing the wrong book. I mean the wrong book. I keep pressing the wrong button when I want to dodge roll because now I'm used to Bastion. Oh yeah, there's a music key. I'm good for now, thank you. Usually it's kind of programmed so that you get your key, not back, but you get your worth out of the key. This is an absolute waste of a room. It's probably a secret room. Am I going to find out right now? No. Don't really want to. Okay. Let's just find out what's here. Oh. This is the... Which shrine is this? To the gun gods. Turn away. Okay, I don't know. I don't remember what that one does. But the music's funny. Great. My favorite kind of room. One full of bats. Yeah, we got a little bit of money back. I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, yep, that's murder on my CPU. I got murder on my CPU. Murder on my computer. My GPU. I don't know. There's like an AMD something. It's like one of the ones that kind of comes with a lot of laptops. Okay, there we go, thank you. Yeah, I really needed that key because of the way I wasted it on the... Not wasted, because I still don't know what the gun god's shrine does. But I needed it after I spent it on that door. Because it would just be nice to have, really. Oh, there's two. Or did it just get flinged all the way across the screen? Get flung? My bad. I don't know. I don't know which it is. Oh, have we... No, there should be the water barrel in this room. We won't have enough keys, most likely, but... Did it burst? Looks like it might have burst. Oh well. Let's not go to the sewers. Okay, there's the boss. So I also put out a tweet saying that, you know, this stream was going to be Gungeon. The next 2 or 3 are going to be Frog Detective 2, and then the one after that's going to be Gungeon again. But after that, I don't know what I'm going to play. So if people would kindly, is it a mimic? Oh, and if it's a mimic, it's going to be a strong mimic. Okay. Good thing we got that key. Reload stone. Yeah, we have to waste our supply drop, unfortunately, but reload stone is be good. How did you fix the frame rate issue? Does it look fine? First answer that question, because otherwise I'm not answering it. First, I'm only going to tell you if the answer actually did work. Also, what do you think in the chat box? It's the unified YouTube, Twitch, and now it looks like comic speech bubbles. I like it. I don't know if it's completely legible, so I'm not gonna play that game on stream. Thank you very much. T-shirt cannon, bad gun, terrible gun. We've got the reload stone. Let's fight the boss. One blank, starter gun, no keys. It's really a fantastic, so far from what I can see it worked. Okay, this is the twins, eh? Yeah. So what I did was I locked it to 4 ATP and basically set my bitrate so that it'll never exceed that. So the stream will never look much better than it does now. After the first hit, it really doesn't matter. But I'm trying to explain what I did at the same time, so give me a little bit of leeway on the skill. If I only get hit, okay, there we go. That was me throwing for content, by the way. That was me just doing it on purpose to justify getting hit once, obviously. Anyway, so it'll never look nicer than it currently does, but the frame rate will be basically locked. And I'll take that over. I'll take a steady frame rate over better resolution, occasionally better resolution rather, and a bad frame rate or a lossy frame rate. I thought you were somewhere else, my dude. He just bumps into me. Ah, yes. It is a decent temporary solution before I can get before I can figure out, you know, a more stable connection to the ingest servers that are not currently in this country, you know? Because that's quite a problem. This is going quite badly. You can tell I'm a bit rusty. But I should be using this. Very good item. It could make the run, like, well, there we go. I died on the first floor boss. We'll call it, we'll say it was a little warm-up, because the first one didn't count either. It was a warm-up. I should have quick restarted. Oh well. Anyway, it was a warm-up because, you know, it's been a while. And I was looking away from the screen quite a few times. Okay, cool. Looking forward to seeing you back, Jolly Cop. Maybe now I'll be super lucky. Maybe this is an omen. Anyway, we're back into the game. We're back into Gungeon. The constant grind to, you know, beat the Gungeon. Or even, ooh! Okay, it's not a mimic, okay. I'll take it in a second. I'd rather clear the room, or clear the floor first. This is a nice open room. Notice, this is a good room for this enemy because you can walk around a lot and avoid them getting you in a corner. Ooh, getting a lot of support here. There we go. Oh, okay. What's up here? It's a long corridor. Oh yeah, this room. Not a huge fan of this room, to be honest. It's not my favorite layout. Oh yeah, and it definitely has... Okay, I want to lure him away from the water barrel in case I feel like going to the sewers. You all blew yourselves up, you fools. I used to be really scared of the blue shotgun enemies because of the double shots that they would do, but it's really not that bad. Now that I've played quite a few hours, I'd say I'm above 20 hours in this game across consoles. Let's do this now so that I don't have to worry about it as much later. Will it break through? Okay, sorry. So you know, my experience is starting to, you know, it's getting there. You know what I mean? All my stuttering, all my choosing words, trying to focus on playing games at the same time. That was, you know, that was unfortunate. I don't like taking hits on the first floor. I know I can definitely beat it without taking any hits quite consistently, but it is harder when I'm speaking. Yeah, dude, whatever. Oh my goodness, okay. That was a bad one. Ah, bad room, bad room. More like a bad dream. I don't know if that was a funny one. I don't know. I'd give that pun like a 2 out of 5. Makes sense from a purely phonetic point of view, if that. Okay, well, we got a second key, so we can definitely go to the sewer if we want to. Okay. Right now I want to look for the shop. Did I already bind to roll to this? Feels wrong now. I hate my life. How dare I get hit in a video game? How dare I get hit? You know, here's the room for the sewer. I'm just gonna get, there you go. And down here, I'd like this. Thank you. This is a fantastic item. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong one. Fire rate up. Okay, that's fine. I'm still happy with that purchase. I think it's unlikely that we'll go to the 5th floor. So, you know, I'm not terribly worried. Okay. I'm not so sad about not saving up the money for the prime primer. Whoa, a lot of birds and bats. Why did I... Okay, it was fine, but why did I roll that way? It ended up being okay. This, not as good of a room for these enemies. Just want to point that out. Any Gungeoneers out there will agree with me that these enemies are not very fun. Especially their variants like fire and poison. Is that what it's called? I suppose you could call it sludge. I really want this item. And I just hope... Ah, look, we got a key as well. And we got a hard locket. Memento Mori. Remember, you will die. You are mortal. I'm scrapping this. I don't even care. Ooh, it's not Junkin, but you know. We got Junkin twice last time I streamed Gungeon, and that is really unrealistic. Sir Junkin. Let me wipe my nose before we go in. I wonder why everyone's watching on Twitch today. It's not generally as good in terms of quality. Oi, 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 hey! Whoa, that was close. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Way at? Way at? Way at? Where you go? Where you go? Peanut butter jelly, 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 baseball bat. Hey! That was a tight one. Oh my goodness, I got hits. Hate this game, terrible game. Once you haven't played for like a little while, the game... Please note that I closed my eyes after that because that's how distraught I was. In this video game, I was so distraught that I closed my eyes. Where closing your eyes could mean actual death. Close your eyes, give me bullets, Bullet King. Can you feel my heart's going? Do you understand? There's a JoJo's meme that goes, "Do you understand?" And I can never not think about it when I think of that song. That was a tight dodge. I wish I had more of those and less of the getting hits. I wasted a blank on this as well. Very rusty. Very rusty. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Hey, I got a key though. Yeah, okay, that's useless to me. Flare gun. Ammo. Terrible rewards. Just terrible rewards. Terrible. Flare gun is like... bad. Stop with the song. What's wrong with that song? It's not the song you're thinking of. You're thinking of Total Eclipse of the Heart. I was singing Eternal Flame by... what are they called? The rhombuses? No. The bangles. Sorry. No, why did I say rhombuses? Let's go to the sewers because we have nothing to lose. Where is it? It's here. When's the 1080p 60 FPS coming? I can't answer that question. I will figure out something within the year, I suppose. I'm getting some frame rate drops just because of like little internet dips, so I apologize. But they should resolve themselves soon enough. They're too similar. They are not that similar at all. It is only your brain. Oh flip. Oh flip. Oh my goodness. No! What were those iframes? I lost everything in that moment. I lost everything. I want to kill myself now. Restart the run fresh because of the audacity of this game. That was really... If anyone saw that... Do I have good Twitch chat emotes available? If anyone saw that, can we get some, like, Pog champs, I think they're called, in the chat?